The year is 2025. A new sensation grips the art world. It is called the Black Tape Project. This project is not new, yet its 2025 iteration whispers of something more. It hints at secrets. It suggests hidden depths. The designs are bold, they are daring. Black tape adheres to skin, it forms intricate patterns, but are they just patterns, or are they messages? This question hangs heavy in the air. The allure is undeniable. Models become living sculptures, their bodies are canvases for dark, gleaming lines. The tape, usually mundane, transforms. The human body is the ultimate canvas. It has been revered and celebrated throughout history, from ancient sculptures to modern art. This is a timeless artistic truth. Artists have always sought to capture the essence of the human form, to immortalize its beauty and complexity. The Black Tape Project embraces this. It takes the concept of body art and transforms it into something entirely new and provocative. It takes it to a new, provocative level. The designs are bold, daring, and unapologetically avant-garde. The tape is not merely clothing, it is a statement. Each piece tells a story, challenges perceptions, and pushes boundaries. It is a challenge to conventional beauty standards. It celebrates diversity and individuality, breaking away from traditional norms. It redefines the relationship between art and the human form. The body becomes both the medium and the message. Each line is placed with precision. Each curve is deliberate. The artist's vision is meticulously brought to life. The artist's hand is evident. Every movement, every placement of tape is a testament to their skill and creativity. This form of art is ephemeral. It exists only for a moment, captured in photographs and memories. It lasts only for a short time. The tape is applied, the moment is captured, then it is gone. This fleeting nature adds to its allure. This fleeting nature adds to its power. It reminds us of the impermanence of beauty and the transient nature of life. It makes each creation precious. Every design is unique, a one-of-a-kind masterpiece that can never be replicated. It forces the viewer to be present. To truly appreciate the art, one must be in the moment, fully engaged and attentive, to absorb the intricate details, the subtle nuances, the delicate interplay of light and shadow, the contrast of tape against skin. The 2025 Nocturne Cipher Collection emphasizes this transience. It is a celebration of fleeting moments and the beauty of impermanence. It speaks of fleeting moments and hidden truths. Each design is a mystery, a puzzle waiting to be unraveled. The darkness of the tape contrasts sharply with skin. This stark contrast highlights the beauty of the human form, making it stand out even more. We decided to look closer, much closer, using high-resolution photography from the 2025 shows. We employed zoom enhancement software, the kind used to analyze satellite imagery, or to examine forensic evidence. We sought details invisible to the naked eye, tiny imperfections, or deliberate, almost microscopic additions. The results were startling. They opened a new chapter in this mystery. What did we find? One recurring motif emerged, a tiny, almost imperceptible triangle. It was often hidden at the termination point of a larger line, or nestled within a complex spiral. Triangles are powerful symbols. They represent strength. They can mean ascension, or the number 3. In some esoteric traditions, they signify hidden knowledge. The geometric precision of the Black Tape Project is striking. The lines are sharp. The angles are exact. This led us to consult an expert, Dr. Alistair Finch, a historian of Freemasonry. He has spent decades studying Masonic rituals and symbols. We showed him our enhanced images. His reaction was one of profound interest. He saw familiar echoes. He recognized ancient forms. Dr. Finch pointed to the prevalence of squares, and what could be interpreted as compasses, or at least arcs created with compass-like precision. These are foundational symbols in Freemasonry. The square represents morality, the compasses define boundaries, and teach self-restraint. He noted specific angles, 33 degrees, 90 degrees. Section 5. The Global Stage Symbolic Runway Cartography. The Black Tape Project 2025 shows were not held in typical venues. Paris, Milan, New York. These were expected, but other locations were chosen. Locations that seemed unusual, obscure. We decided to map them, using satellite imagery and historical records. We looked for patterns, for connections. The results added another layer to the enigma. Could the locations themselves be part of the message? One show was held in a deconsecrated church in Prague, a city steeped in alchemy and mysticism. Another took place amidst ancient ruins in Malta, an island fortress of the Knights Hospitaller, a precursor to some Masonic orders. Section 6. Whispers from the Atelier, decoding designers' cryptic clues. The creator of the Black Tape Project, Joel Alvarez, is a man of few words, at least few direct words. His public statements are often enigmatic. His social media posts are filled with abstract imagery and poetic, sometimes puzzling captions. For the 2025 Nocturne Cipher collection, these became even more oblique. We analyzed them. We looked for recurring themes, for phrases that resonated with our other findings. One phrase appeared multiple times: lines that bind, lines that free. This seems straightforward: tape binds, art frees, but in the context of secret societies, binding oaths, freedom through enlightenment. Another common caption was, order from chaos. This is a direct Latin motto used in Freemasonry. The connection was difficult to ignore. Was he openly hinting, or was it a common artistic trope? Section 7. The Illuminati Connection, Signs and Portents. The term Illuminati evokes strong reactions. Images of shadowy figures, global conspiracies, hidden control. The very mention of the Illuminati conjures up a world where unseen hands pull the strings of power, manipulating events from behind the scenes. Historically, the Bavarian Illuminati was a real, short-lived Enlightenment-era secret society. Founded in 1776, it aimed to promote Enlightenment ideals and combat religious and political oppression. Modern theories paint a far grander, more sinister picture. These theories suggest a continuous, hidden influence that has persisted through the centuries, shaping world events and guiding the course of history. Could the Black Tape Project be linked to this web of alleged influence? The avant-garde fashion show, with its striking and often provocative designs, raises questions. The symbols we found demanded this question be asked. The eye. This symbol, often seen as a representation of knowledge and surveillance, appears frequently. The pyramid, implied by triangles. Triangles are a fundamental shape in many esoteric traditions, symbolizing strength and stability. The all-seeing eye, often associated with the Illuminati, is a powerful symbol. It represents omniscience and the idea that nothing escapes its gaze. Its subtle inclusion in the tape designs is significant, if intentional. The meticulous placement of these symbols suggests a deeper meaning, perhaps a nod to the hidden influences that shape our world. The pyramid, often depicted with the eye, represents a hierarchical structure, a path to illumination. It symbolizes the journey from ignorance to enlightenment, with each level representing a step closer to ultimate knowledge. While no overt pyramids were taped onto models, the recurring triangles could be seen as components. These shapes might be subtle hints, pieces of a larger puzzle, building blocks of a larger, unseen pyramid. The models themselves, arranged in certain formations, could be seen as representing the structure of the pyramid. This interpretation is, of course, speculative. We can only guess at the intentions behind these designs. Yet, the resonance is there. Consider the themes: order from chaos. This concept, central to many esoteric traditions, suggests that from disorder and confusion, a new, more enlightened order can emerge. Section 8. Coincidence or conspiracy, weighing the evidence. We stand at a crossroads. Two paths diverge. One path is coincidence. The other is conspiracy, or perhaps conscious design. The symbols found, triangles, eyes, geometric forms, are ancient. They are universal. They appear in many cultures, in many art forms. Their presence in the Black Tape Project could be purely aesthetic, a talented artist drawing from a rich visual lexicon, unaware of or unconcerned with deeper interpretations. The Runway locations, Prague, Malta, Arizona, these are undeniably evocative places, rich in history and atmosphere, perfect for dramatic artistic presentations. Any geometric patterns formed by their global positions could be accidental. The Earth is large. Section 9. Conclusion. The unanswered question, what lies beneath? The Black Tape Project, 2025, has undeniably captured our attention. It has done so with striking visuals and with a tantalizing aura of mystery. We have peeled back some layers, we have examined the lines, the forms, the locations, the words, we found symbols, we found echoes of ancient traditions, we found patterns that demand explanation. The tape, so simple a material, has woven a complex web. Is this a carefully constructed narrative, a message encoded in art, Are there hidden masters pulling the strings, or is it the product of a fertile imagination, one that taps into the collective unconscious, one that plays with our innate desire to find meaning, to uncover secrets? The project's creators remain silent on these deeper questions. Their silence is perhaps the most potent part of the art itself. It allows the mystery to live. The evidence presented here is not definitive proof. It is a series of observations. Observations that invite us to question and to ponder, to look beyond the surface and seek deeper meanings. The Black Tape Project challenges us to see art in the unexpected, to find beauty in simplicity and complexity alike, and to appreciate the silent stories told through visual art. The unanswered question remains: what lies beneath?